Hey everyone, my name is Brian Matiash and I'm really excited to share with you the unboxing, actually my first unboxing ever, of the brand new Wacom Cintiq Companion Hybrid. I got this in the mail the other day. Actually, I got it yesterday on a Saturday, so thank you Wacom for sending this to me. And the guys at Wacom wanted to see if we would, take it apart and, share what the content of the box looks like, what the device looks like. I'm personally really excited about this because I love Android devices. And when I first saw this device at Photoshop World last week in Las Vegas, they literally had to pry it from my hands. So let's start. You can see I got this pretty standard Wacom box, but this is the least exciting part of it. I've got my box cutter here. Kids, be safe with this. And just gonna open it up. All right, so I think that's good. Oh, we got some tape on the side here. All right. So when we open it up here, I've got the actual, you can see the box through here, the actual product box. Like at Christmas, just gonna open it up and toss that away. We don't really need that. And so here it is. I'm actually looking at it for the first time just like you guys are. And so you can see it says Cintiq Companion, that's the product name. This is the hybrid. There is a Windows version where it runs Windows standalone, but I'm a Mac user, and so I prefer having the Android component. So when the tablet is by itself, it's actually running Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, and I can also connect it using the proprietary cables here to my MacBook Pro, for instance, and use it as a secondary display or as the primary display if I have the MacBook Pro kind of stowed away, which is really awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the lid. And as you would expect, we have a little pamphlet. I'm not gonna go through this stuff. I never understand with unboxing videos. People kind of really just go through this painstaking process of every single thing. We've got this, we've got another few pieces of paper. Always fun to read if you're, needing to kill some time in a particular room in the house. And then we have the piece de resistance. This is the actual device itself. This is a Cintiq tablet. So what this means is that instead of it just being a tablet that you draw on, the tablet is actually a display, so you can have direct interactivity with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the plastic protective cover. Okay, oh, looks like there's another protective cover. Very nice. Always double bag it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and find out. I wanna try to do this gracefully. I don't wanna like rip this up. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's the device here, which is beautiful. It's really nice. It's got really good weight to it without it being heavy. This is not something I would definitely mind like using if I had to hold it like this. If I was editing, it's got a camera on the front, it's got a camera on the back, and on the sides it's got what looks like a USB port, a proprietary port. This could be a mini HDMI. I'm not sure, and I haven't read the manual here. I'm gonna put this off to the side here just for a second. I haven't read the manual in terms of like what the specific ports are. I know this is a micro SD port right here. So if you want expanded storage, you can do that. Just put a micro SD card. They're really not that expensive. On the other side, there's nothing. And then there are your express keys here, a little kind of directional pad with a function button. So there we go. Let's put that here and let's continue unboxing. All right. So removing this leaves me with, what is this? Oh, I think this is the stand. So I believe, yes, this is a stand. This is actually a pretty cool, I'm gonna disregard this thing and the plastic and the box. So let's remove the kind of protective plastic film over here. And what this allows me to do, and I'm gonna try to do it on the first shot. I actually haven't used this yet, but I've seen it in action at the Wacom booth at Photoshop World. But this is kind of like a case and a stand. So depending on the angle that you want to have the Wacom kind of the pitch, they have 3 different stands. So So it's pretty cool, actually. If you want it to be really low, you have one. And if you want it really high, you have another one. So let's see here. I'm not even sure. Oh, here we go. Kind of. I assume it kind of. There are these grooves on the back. So let's see how this works. I should read the manual, but it's not as fun. It seems like this kind of goes in here and then goes down. Yeah, there we go. And so I could go here, use the indentation. So there you go. You have this way. And I assume that you can rotate. I'm left-handed, so having the express keys on the left does nothing for me over here. I want it on the right. But I can open this up, and then if I want for extremes, oops, let me just set that back. And then get that there. So then I have this. So you can see the kind of different pitch you can have your tablet at. And if you don't want it, which I don't usually do, just put it off to the side. Okay, let's go back to the box because we're still missing some key ingredients. Remove, whoa, this is not, oh, there must be a case in here actually. I saw the case at Photoshop World and it was really, really nice. Okay, here's the protective case, really nice. Ooh, it's magnetic. That's a nice little touch. And I know that there's a slot right here for the Wacom stylus, the Wacom pen, and I think the Wacom pen actually comes in its own case now. All right, yep, here we go. This is the case I was just talking about. So what we have here, let's remove. Wacom, really nice job of all the kind of protection with the film. Very nice job. All right, very slick here. Nice Wacom pen case. Open it up. Ooh, very nice. The pen itself, I love. It's got a new kind of like a graphite color to it, whereas the Intuos 4 pen that I use traditionally is just pure black. There's the little nubby removal tool and a bunch of different pen tips. So this case will fit in that protective neoprene case that I just showed you. Put that off to the side here. Then we've got, this is the proprietary cable that I was shown at the Wacom booth at Photoshop World. We'll remove the little rubber bands and bubble wrap just to show you what it looks like. Oh, it's going to be so much fun picking all this stuff up when we're done. All right, so I'm almost done here. All right, so on this side, nothing too surprising. It's an HDMI port and a USB port, or a USB cable rather. So HDMI, USB. And then this is the proprietary cable. So this is what will connect to the actual Cintiq device. And it will either mirror or send the display information over if you want to use it as your primary Mac display. Or you can set it as a secondary display, which is really awesome. We're not going to show that in this video here. I'll put it off to the side over here. Let's move this stuff. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Probably manual. Oh, we have what looks like a charging unit, so which is cool because the Cintiq itself runs on a battery, so if you need to use it, I think it's up to 5 hours. The specs of the device itself, the best way to find out about them is just to go to Wacom's website. They have it all listed there in terms of like the runtime for the battery. And then we have a box which contains some bundled software. So the Cintiq itself comes with some software that you can use. Because this is an Android device, I'm going to probably use it primarily as an Android device. So the software that I'm going to use, I'll probably download from the Google Play Store and use that. So other than that from here, I don't see anything else. Let's just take one quick look again at the device. Let me remove, oh, I forgot to show you the little power adapter thing that slides in. This looks like it's international ready. You can just kind of slide in whatever your country's regional power standard is for charging. And so once again, we've got really a beautiful Cintiq companion hybrid. Again, it's running Android 4.2. we've got all of the ports kind of over here. I'm going to look at, oh, there's a power button. That's kind of nice. And the pen. So just to finish things up, let's do this. Let's take the stylus case. We'll put the pen in here, close it. And then we're going to take the case here. I'm going to slide, oh, there's a little zipper. Open that up. Slide the Cintiq in here, which is really nice. Close it. And then there is a kind of like a cutout, which you can see to put the case, the Wacom pen. Magnets keep this closed, and we've got this really nice, kind of super nice feeling case. You can throw this into your laptop bag or your camera bag and edit on the fly. So thank you for joining me on this unboxing. I hope you found it helpful. Feel free to ping me with any questions on Google+, or send me an email, and you better order one yourself soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.